Hi, it's Michelle and I'm a certified holistic nutritionist, and in today's video I want to tell you how you can drink water to better improve your digestion. So let's get started. So like I was saying, in today's video I'm going to show you how you can drink water to actually improve your digestion. So water is obviously important to our body. We're about 70% water. But I find you can be really strategic with when you're drinking water and the quality of the water. So the first thing I'm going to say is that you want to have water that is body temperature or a bit warmer. And the reason for this is that when you drink cold water, your body has to work harder to actually absorb that hydration. And so you don't want to be overworking your system. You want water to get into your cells because it is really the main way that things go in and out of cells and fluids are transported. So another way that you can improve your digestion is making sure when you're having this warm water or body temperature water, or room temperature water at least, that you're having it about 30 to 45 minutes before you would normally have your meal. And this is important because in order for your body to secrete digestive enzymes and to be well hydrated and to really digest your food, it needs to have proper hydration. So this is something that's missing, and we have to keep going back to we're 70% water. So for us to function optimally, we always have to make sure, we're really well hydrated. And then with that hydration, if you can have your water 30 or 45 minutes after a meal as well. So when we have water with meals, what happens is that there's two theories. The first one is that it dilutes the stomach acid, but because acid is so concentrated, that's sort of hard to happen. What probably happens, which makes more sense, is that when you drink a lot of water, your digestive system, your stomach needs to stop digesting the food and to remove the water from this excess water. So that slows down digestion. And when we slow down digestion, there's more chance of the food that we're eating to have more digestive issues, to putrefy, to create gas and bloating, especially if our digestion is not super strong. For instance, my son has a super strong digestion and he drinks water and he does all kinds of things, and it doesn't seem to really affect his digestion yet. But, as he gets older, this is something I'm going to encourage him to do. Another way that we can improve our digestion is if we are having a meal and we feel like we need water, then that's telling us something about our meal. It doesn't contain enough water containing fruits and vegetables. I wouldn't say fruits. It doesn't have enough water containing foods, and that's usually vegetables. So you have to think about your meal. Is it mostly cooked? So usually when you cook vegetables, it tends to take away a lot of the water. If you're having more animal products or even grains, they're very drying. And so when you incorporate raw vegetables, or if you start off with a soup, you're still hydrating the system. So you shouldn't really need water during a meal. That's telling you that the meal is too dry, which will start interfering with digestion in your body as well. So if that happens to you during a meal, what you can do is actually have, about half a cup of ginger tea. The ginger will help with the digestion process. It'll help hydrate you, and it won't interfere with digestion too much. So that's a good way to do that. Or you could have a half a cup of hot mint tea. The warmer the tea, the better for digestion. If you were to have cold water with that meal, what happens, again, the same with having excess water, the digestive process stops. But also if you're having cold water, the body needs to then heat up the water to body temperature in order to absorb it. So you're still hampering digestion. So I hope those tips have helped you. Please let me know if you have digestive issues. Digestion is kind of complicated. It's not just about, the foods you're eating. There are different ways you can look at digestion, and the way, if you're having a lot of digestive issues, looking at the way you consume water could be really helpful. So the first tip was having water, before and after a meal, and that it's room temperature or warmer, and not having water with meals, but if you do need something, having ginger or mint tea. So hopefully those tips have helped you. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe, and I look forward to sharing more with you. And please leave a comment if you have other ways that help you with your digestion. Bye.